You can't, can you, Mrs. Hoffman? Good morning, everybody.
Oh, happy Groundhog's Day.
Happy Groundhog's Day. The Caddyshack Groundhog making his appearance on the Hayes Intermediate morning announcements.
Hoping he's giving us good news.
I hope so, too. Today, I can't do it anymore. I'm too old.
I don't think I ever knew it. That's right.
It is February 2. February 2nd on the 22nd year.
Yes.
Man, this is an awesome day.
Yeah, the 22nd year of the second.
I have no clue
What
where
is
you're
the
going
20?
with this.
Like, never mind. Never mind.
Hey, if you guys want to stand and join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Did you figure out where you were going with that?
Well, I was trying to say of the 2000th year, the 2000
yes.
of the 22nd. Never mind.
But I see where your thought process was.
Yes. Okay.
I see where you were going with that. Hey, what is for lunch on 2/2/22?
It is Wednesday, so it's Big Daddy's Pizza, sub, green beans, veggies and dip, fruit choice, and milk.
It's Wednesday. It's Big Daddy's Pizza.
It's Wednesday.
My kids love that day because they always know they're getting Wednesday pizza. Wednesday's pizza day. All right, birthdays. We got a lot of birthdays today. Happy birthday today to Jackson Drake, Jaden Sullivan, Brandon Miller, Cohen Ortiz. Happy birthday to all of you. We hope you enjoy your day. Man, my camera work is not very good today. There we go. All right. Valentine grams are on sale. These little eraser pencil topper guys. They're very fun.
They're funny, yeah.
Super funny. I love the googly eyes. So you're not guaranteed which one you're going to get just because this one is on the ticket. Doesn't mean you're going to get that one. It's just whatever one you get. It's luck of the draw.
Yeah, they're all good.
They are all awesome. So Valentine grams, 50 cents a piece. Buy them for friends. Buy them for yourself. You could even buy one, and I could buy one for Mrs. Nestler and take it home to her. I bet she would really appreciate that as a Valentine's Day gift.
I bet she would.
She would. She would very much appreciate that. All right. It's a Monday, Wednesday, BCO week. Monday, Wednesday, BCO week. Crochet Club on Friday morning at 8. Staff meeting at 7:45 on Thursday. All right.
Maybe.
Stop it, Mrs. Hammond. Stop it. All right. 2. I feel like you are the Amistad House. You know.
I will be the spokesperson today.
Go ahead.
Tell you that Amistad is challenging the other houses to a good to be kind challenge. So the Amistad captains have made a video to give you some information about it. So we're going to go ahead and watch that.
We'll play that now.
Hi, I'm Lexi, one of the Friendship House captains. We are starting a challenge on February 2nd, 2022. It's called Good to Be Kind Challenge because it starts on 2/2/22. And February is our National Friendship Month.
Hi, I'm Trinity, also one of the Amistad House captains. We are doing a kindness challenge from Amistad called Good to Be Kind Challenge.
Hi, I'm Aubriana. The kindness challenge is a challenge to see how kind your house can be. The winning house will get their house flag hung up for a whole school week.
Hi, I'm Savannah, also one of the Friendship House captains. How it's going to work is if you do a genuine kind act at school, like these two.
No, I dropped my books. Oh my gosh, let me help you. Thank you so much.
that counts as a genuine kind act. But if you do just like these two,
Nice shirt.
it doesn't count as a genuine kind act. If you do a genuine kind act, then you're going to go on House's Google Classroom and you're going to see a form. You're going to take that and say what your kindness act was.
Hi, I am Sage Ford, the head of the Friendship House. This challenge will end on the last day of February. We will count all of the kind acts and see whose house showed the most kindness in February. Let's bring kindness to Hayes this Friendship February. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Wow, that's quite the challenge there, but I love it. That's a good challenge.
It is. And so I don't know, did you know that February was International Friendship Month?
I did not know that. That was new information
It
for me.
is. It
So
is.
that is pretty cool.
So that was kind of what inspired, plus the 2222, right?
I mean,
Yes.
gotta have some fun.
Right. So there is a form in your Google Classrooms, your house Google Classrooms. It looks like this. When you do a sincere kind deed, you'll fill this out, and it has to be at Hayes. So we know you're doing kind things at home, but this is just a Hayes Good to Be Kind challenge. So there are things that you do. You could be on the bus. It could be during the school day. It could be on the school grounds at recess, but it has to be as part of your Hayes school day. You'll fill this out. You'll submit it, and Mr. Nestler, Mrs. Culp, Mrs. Gagliardi, and myself will be keeping an eye on the kind deeds that are happening at Hayes, and we'll keep you up to date on our totals. And the house who is the kindest in February will have their flag flown in front of the school for a whole school week, and
It's going to be awesome.
Yes, it is going to be awesome, and I hope it's Amistad. But I'm excited to see the kind deeds of all of our students.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty courageous, so I could see us like stepping up to the plate
Yes.
and not being afraid to be kind to others.
Right, because it does take effort, and you do have to
Yep.
sometimes be willing to step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
That's
so
worth it.
it is worth it. So fill this out. So like if I do a kind deed like Mrs. Hammond has, let's just say you can't be someplace in the morning.
Okay.
And I'm able to cover for you and be kind and step up and take your place.
I'd
Do
appreciate
you
that.
fill this out or do I fill this out?
You fill it out.
Got it. So
But-
I performed the kind deed.
You'll fill this out, but there is a spot on here you're going to see on who that kind deed was towards, or maybe it wasn't towards anybody. Maybe you were helping clean up and you just did that without anyone asking you to. Just someone else who witnessed it. That way, if we have any questions or need to check on any of it, we know who to go to.
Yeah, love it. So this is the form. It'll be in the Isabindi for All Google Classroom, the Amistad Google Classroom, the Revere Google Classroom, and the Altruismo Google Classroom. So it'll be in all of those places for you. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I know. I just think the kindness is going to be all over the place.
Off
I
the
love
hook. Off the hook. Don't forget the Chromebooks. There's been some questions. It is under 3. So if you borrow 3, no points. 0, 1, or 2, you get the points. And I think there were 2 houses yesterday who were at 0 or pretty close to it.
I know.
Who were they?
Amistad and Revere.
Of course. That's
Really
why
stepped
she's-
up.
Amistad.
Really stepped up.
They,
Yeah.
Yes, but they didn't the previous day, which is awesome. So good that they stepped it up.
Yes, it's good that they made improvements. Not that they didn't.
No, yes, good that they made
improvement.
improvements.
Yes.
They showed up and showed out. They were ready to go.
I thought that was a slip of the tongue there for a minute.
Coach came out, made some second half adjustments.
Yep.
Just like the Bengals, they were ready to go.
Maybe
go.
today nobody will need one.
Maybe that'd be awesome. That would be a
Gosh.
first.
It would be.
What are we going to do on the
I
first
don't
day
know.
that nobody has to borrow a
I don't
Chromebook?
know. It would be incredible.
We're going to have to check with Mrs. Stuller and come up with something. All right. Everybody have a fantastic Wednesday. And remember, be respectful, be responsible, and be ready.